question, and I get no answer. Why the I am who I am? Service in
Rototom Sunsplash TV, I'm Pierre Tosi, and we're here with one of the artists who brought the music we love to some of the highest levels of consciousness at the end of the 70s and the beginning of the 80s. IJAHMAN LEVI, welcome at Rototom Sunsplash.
Yes, greetings Rototom, Rastafari. And blessing to all the people, Rastafari.
So it's your first time here in this festival in Spain, so what about the vibes on stage and the vibes around in the area?
Well, I can feel it, but I know by tomorrow you'll get good news because it was a wonderful vibe, Rastafari.
And so you'll perform two new songs, and you told the people that they're available on YouTube. And the two songs are referring to your musical history. So the one is aimed to Chris Blackwell, and one it's remembering Bob Marley. So can you spend some words about both the songs?
Well, I would like to start by saying again, I've written two songs. It's taken me nearly 15 years to complete the mission. And these two songs is because I've received a letter from Bob Marley in the 90s. I saw him coming off the mountain, and when he appeared to me, he had two letters in his hands, and he gave me the two letters. He didn't say a word, he just gave me the letter and he went. Well, I can remember that the letter was white and the other letter was yellow. Well, when I wake up in the morning, it's for me to interpret it, and like I said, why? Why me? And I can remember way back in 1963, my very first song from Mr. Chris Blackwell, title was Why? Rastafari, it's a mystery. Anyhow, at this time now, 2016, yes, I expressed that why a bit more deeper. It's a relationship, as the world should know right now, between me and Chris Blackwell and Ireland. Because I've made two albums for Ireland, IJAHMAN and Are We a Warrior? And there has been differences over the years, last year. But as I said, because of the letter, I got the message and I can't help it. I have to be obedient to the spirit, which is Brother Bob, and I'm glad that I complete the mission. In many ways than one. It's going to take a life story or a lifetime for me to complete it with you tonight, but I've done the two songs, titled Dear Mr. Chris Blackwell, and whoever is listening to the message, with my good voice, like I said, and good pronunciation, you will understand my English in reggae. Now, Brother Bob Marley is a relationship we have from boyhood, from Trenchtown. And he wasn't Bob yet, he was just another youth over the fence, like myself. But life changed and one get older and he become world superstar, Selassie. And I'm very happy that when he was alive, I share his company. Because I used to, like I said, used to play my guitar for him in London when he is there, and serenade in spirit, myself, and lots of Rastaman, 12 tribe, Selassie. And it is wonderful that even though he's not here with us now in the flesh, spiritually, he's still with I. Because that's how come I complete this mission, because he visited I. Not one time, many, many times, but I can't tell you everything tonight. But as I go along within my journey, within my album, when it is finished, you will get a better story, Rastafari.
And your story is so long and your musical adventure is so fruitful, and you did pass through so many adversity in the early days. but at the end you did succeed. And one breakthrough was this wonderful single called I Am a Levi. So I Am a Levi. Can you tell us the story behind this very special record you did in the 70s?
Yes, I'm a Levi. Well, it all began from the 12th tribe of Israel, because we read a chapter a day and we relate the Bible to this now life, in this time. In the beginning, there was no months, there was tribes, biblically. But in this now time, as one who says civilized time, you have months. So you have January down to December. In the Bible, you have from Reuben to Benjamin. And Reuben is the firstborn. And Reuben ruled by the eyes. There's 12 tendency. My tendency, I'm a Levi, I rule by my nose. So I have to blow the incense of Rastafari continually, Selassie. And Levite is the priest. Moses was a Levi. So it's a spiritual thing. Everyone have a spiritual vibes within themselves. But Jah, if you read the Bible, there's 12 tribes, but Jah separate the Levites for himself personally. So I give thanks and praise that I get this spiritual gift and I can deliver it musically to the world.
And I know one of your main inspiration as a youth in Jamaica was this great artist called Joe Gibbs. That is, I think it's underrated. So would like to have your memory about this early Rasta in Jamaican music, and this very gifted singer, this very gifted songwriter.
Yeah, Papa Joe is a gift to I, because as a child, he was the one that I really listened to singing. He and his partner, Hicks and Wilson. But the way Joe sing harmony with his long dread, many people did not know that Brother Joe have long Rastafari dreadlocks. But when I was a boy in Trenchtown, that's the way I see Brother Joe. Yes, I learned a lot from him. Not that he opened my mouth and tell me what to sing. I just admire him. And of course, Jah did already give me a gift, because I've got my voice. And I'm a good harmony artist. I used to sing with my partner, one named Popsy, in Trenchtown. The world don't know about him because he didn't take up singing. I'm the one that went forward. But Papa Joe Hicks, I have a lot to give him thanks for, Selassie. And also can't forget Stranger Cole, because he's the one that let me make my first 45 in Jamaica for Mr. Duke Reed, a song named Red Eyes People, which I've never heard.
Mm-hmm.
I only hear the playback,
Okay.
but I've never heard it again. But again, I have to give thanks to Stranger Cole, Rastafari.
And the last question of this interview, like the spirit of Bob Marley is always between us at this festival and in our life. And I did ask this question to Marcia Griffiths yesterday, and it's so you did spend a lot of time with your special friend Bob Marley, playing the guitar for him in London with the other 12 Tribes brethren. And what's the trait of his personality that you remember more, Bob Marley?
Bob is as a Rasta man, I respect him. And he gave me back that respect, because we were both in the House of Ireland, and Chris Blackwell was the, as you know, boss. And in all things in life, people like to be competitive. And I should be Bob Marley competitor. But I'm a Levi. I'm an individual soul. And there's many parts I could play to be, as they would say, a more superstar. But I believe in Jah Rastafari, and I am what I am. I'm a writer, I'm a singer, I publish my own songs. I've never sung another one-man song outside of singing few songs of Bob Marley, and I sing a song named I Who Am Nothing, which was a wrong phrase because I have everything, which is the Rastafari. But Bob, I love Bob, and if I didn't love Bob, or if Bob didn't respect me and love me, where he is now in his vision, for how many times he has visited me, no, they have to be love, Rastafari. So I still love him, and I give him thanks for the inspiration that I could deliver these two songs, and I know they're going to do well, Rastafari.
Thank you very much, IJAHMAN LEVI, Rototom Sunsplash TV. Thank you.